uh, the different hats you wear, one being a grower and the other being a winemaker. Explain that.
Yeah, I probably actually wear, I probably wear three hats really. I've got the business side of things, which I'm a bit over, to be honest. It's gotten too big and too cumbersome and too much work. Sick of dealing with banks and lawyers and accountants and those sort of people all the time. So all I really want to focus on is just making wine. So what I've done is I've split my business up. So the business side now is taking care of other people, but I oversee it. But I don't do any of the day-to-day on that. The next sort of part of it is the grape growing, which is good. But once you get the vineyards into a pretty good balance, and I mean I planted all these vineyards from scratch, so that was a huge learning curve. I mean I went out and bought excavators and tractors and all machinery and just planted up vineyard after vineyard after vineyard, and I built up some very good people along the way, and now I've basically just got a guy who does all the management, all the work on the vineyards. I just tell him how I want the things pruned, or what areas I want leaf plucked, or so it's very simple. Once you've got the vineyard up and running smoothly, and you know the vineyard, you know the site, then you can step back from it. And it's just a vineyard manager will do the work for you, and that works really well for us. I mean, and the good thing is by having someone who's, and this guy's name's AJ, by having him involved, and he's been with me for a long time. He's got a good knowledge of those vineyards too, so he knows what they need as well as much as I do. So anything that I miss, he'll bring to my attention. So grape growing's good. It's difficult. I mean, at the end of the day, you're a primary producer, and as a farmer, you pretty much get the price that's offered on the day by whoever. And Marlborough fruit has traditionally been quite expensive. There was a hiccup in 2008, 2009 when the price of fruit crashed, and then now it's sort of come back up, and who knows where it'll go. But the thing for New Zealand is that there's quite a lot of big wine companies and big international wine companies have come in, and they've sort of dominated the marketplace there, both buying fruit and I guess all the wines that are on the shelves tend to be coming from really big players as well.
And then when you put your winemaker hat on.
Yeah, that's the bit that I like the most. Sorry, and that's the bit that I have the most fun with, and that's where I'm at now. I think in my life I want to just spend my time just trying to make better wine and just create something that's got some longevity. It's good fun doing the branding side as well. I like travelling and talking to people, and I created the label, and it's like an evolving thing that there was originally one tier in this brand. There was just the signature series, which is the really bright, colourful label, which you'll see. But then there was a demand for something a tier down or a different style, so then we created the estate range, which has been really a good thing, I think. And then I do some sort of special little blends and limited release wines that might only be a couple of barrels, but I haven't brought any of those to the US at the moment.